Hello Internet. It's no secret by now that Riot Games began working with the Hypixel Studios team as far back as April of last year. But a huge anti-cheat framework could be brought with this, and nobody is talking about it. Stay tuned to find out what I mean. Hypixel Studios have already said they want to keep client modding off limits. While they have clearly shown the sandbox nature of Hytale as both an adventure and modding environment, they strictly draw the line at the client itself. You're free to make countless in-game assets, textures, items, builds, and more, but modifications to the underlying client are a no-go. Now, with Riot Games by their side, there are more substantial implications of enforcing this policy. In April, Riot Games began working with the Hypixel Studios team. Along with providing around $7 million in funding, Riot also provide experience and expertise in the gaming industry that will be invaluable to Hypixel Studios, and, appreciated by many fans, declared a more hands-off approach to working with Hypixel. It has been made clear that the studio is still able to explore their creative aspirations and build the game as they had in mind without major interference from Riot. A match made in heaven, much of the community has become familiar with this partnership, and from what we can tell, should be a best of both worlds deal. However, there is a huge implication for anti-cheat that I haven't seen anybody else mention. And for the record, it should be a good thing. Valorant.
Let's go.
Bear with me. I know this game might seem worlds apart from Hytale, but trust me, hear me out. I have a theory that could be huge for Hytale Anti-cheat, and for those of you who are already familiar with Riot's 2020 release of the hugely popular shooter, you might have already guessed where I'm taking this. When it released, Valorant got a fair bit of heat over its intimidatingly deep-rooted anti-cheat. A kernel-level anti-cheat made many feel like their personal gaming rigs were being invaded by the POWERFUL Vanguard software. Even I, myself, still didn't feel that sure about it, but I told myself Riot have their entire reputation on the line, and that they couldn't afford to abuse this deep-rooted power they've dug into our machines. With trust in the company, I have to admit I like. After years of playing League of Legends back in my school days, I installed the software and played the game. While I thought of it from time to time, especially when I got the Vanguard system notification after turning on my machine, I spent much of the time just playing and enjoying the game. Maybe more than other games. No, I'm not focusing on Valorant being fun. It was, but I mean, I can't really remember a single cheater. I may have had one or two that I forgot about, but seriously, I think Vanguard did its job. The trade-off for an intimidatingly deep-rooted anti-cheat is that, well, people can't really cheat. So, for the people who came here for Hytale, why did I just spend so long talking about an FPS game? Well, it all comes full circle. Riot are working with Hypixel Studios. While I cannot confirm this, and it is entirely speculation, I can imagine some of Riot's expertise coming in the form of preventing cheaters to manage their player community. So, I propose, Hytale might be a hugely cheat-free game if a similar powerful yet effective anti-cheat is being worked on for Hytale too. Riot providing an anti-cheat would certainly solidify their participation, while staying out of the gameplay and creative intentions of Hypixel Studios. This kind of contribution would be a logical position for Riot to make their mark, while ensuring they don't intrude on the game itself. Now that Riot are invested in Hytale, they will want to see a community of players who aren't constantly bombarded with hackers and cheaters. Something Minecraft has struggled with, without a doubt, hackers and cheaters can be a pain for server owners. With Hytale looking to make countless improvements over what Minecraft feels like it's missing, a firm and effective anti-cheat solution to the dark underside of Minecraft's multiplayer should have some serious implications for multiplayer moving forwards. The majority of the community, outside the modders and hackers themselves, should be able to have a better experience when playing multiplayer. And while there may be some negative implications for a few niche communities, such as the Anarchy server environments, a stronger and more effective anti-cheat would certainly be welcomed by the majority. For competitive, knowing that everybody has a level playing field would certainly make things easier and more fair. And speaking from experience, boy would it be less to worry about as a server owner, knowing that you don't really have to worry about anti-cheat too much or preventing hackers and modders. Having strong foundations built into the game will certainly remove a lot of headaches for server owners and plugin creators who can each focus their creative energy on more productive things. I still wouldn't be too keen on this new anti-cheat having kernel level access like Valorant did, but again, with both Hypixel Studios and Riot Games' reputation on the line, I doubt they'd do anything malicious with it. And there's no getting around the fact that it kinda works. While this is entirely speculation, I am optimistic about this. and whether Riot are planning on including their Vanguard software, a new model for Hytale, or I'm completely wrong about this prediction. We at least know for sure that Hypixel Studios have put the game client off limits to modification, though we will have to wait and see what level of enforcement will back this up. Until we learn more about anti-cheat in Hytale, consider subscribing to learn more about all of the other aspects of the game. On this channel, I plan to put forward plenty of Hytale content, along with a select few of my best videos from other games as well. But if you're more interested in the livestream experience and more ad hoc random gaming videos, consider checking out my other channel too. And while you're down there looking through the links in the description, consider checking out the Discord community where we discuss this kind of thing further, along with a few more random conversation topics. But until then, I hope to see you in the future.